Have you ever found yourself waking up from a dream, wondering why a particular person appeared in it? Was it a mere coincidence? Or could there be a deeper spiritual meaning behind it? Dreams often leave us with lingering questions, and as Christians, we know they can be more than random thoughts. They can be whispers from God, offering insight, guidance, or even a gentle nudge toward action. C.S. Lewis once said, "God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains. It is his megaphone to rouse a deaf world." This profound statement reminds us that God uses various ways to reach us, even through something as mysterious as a dream. Dreams can carry messages of encouragement, warnings, or revelations that we may not immediately recognize, but are crucial to our spiritual growth. The Bible is filled with examples of God communicating through dreams, from Joseph's prophetic visions to the angelic instructions given to protect the infant Jesus. These moments show us that God doesn't leave us to navigate life's complexities alone. Instead, he uses dreams as a tool to connect with us, guide us, and reveal his divine purpose. So what does it mean when someone appears in your dream? Could God be pointing you toward a significant lesson, a calling to pray for that person, or even a reflection of your inner struggles? Let's explore these possibilities through the lens of Scripture and wisdom, uncovering the deeper meaning of these nocturnal messages and how they might shape your spiritual journey. Dreams have been a profound means of communication between God and his people throughout history. The Bible provides numerous examples where dreams served as a direct channel for God's guidance, warnings, and revelations. These moments remind us that our dreams can be significant, often carrying messages with eternal implications. Consider the story of Joseph in Genesis. God revealed Joseph's destiny through dreams, symbolizing his rise to leadership and his role in saving his family, Genesis 37:5-10. Though misunderstood by his brothers, these dreams were pivotal in fulfilling God's plan. Similarly, in the New Testament, Joseph, the earthly father of Jesus, received divine instructions through dreams, guiding him to protect Mary and the infant Christ from danger, Matthew 1:20, Matthew 2:13. These examples highlight that God uses dreams to direct and protect his people in critical moments. The book of Job offers another profound insight. For God speaks in one way and in two, though man does not perceive it. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls on men, Job 33:14-15. This passage assures us that even when we don't fully understand, God may be using our dreams to communicate his purpose or draw us closer to him. Dreams often carry layers of meaning. Sometimes they bring clarity to a situation, reveal hidden truths, or call us to action. At other times, they serve as reminders of God's presence and sovereignty. As Christians, it's important to approach our dreams prayerfully, asking for discernment and seeking guidance through Scripture. God's ability to speak through dreams reflects his personal involvement in our lives. By paying attention to these divine messages, we open ourselves to his wisdom and guidance, trusting him to use every experience for his glory and our growth in faith. When someone shows up in your dreams, it's rarely random. These dreams often carry spiritual significance, acting as a message or signal from God. Whether it's about the person themselves or something deeper within you, these moments invite reflection, prayer, and action. Sometimes the person appearing in your dream isn't there for your sake, but for theirs. God might be urging you to pay attention to their needs, struggles, or the role they play in your life. For instance, it could be a call to pray for them, support them, or even reconcile a fractured relationship. Jesus reminds us of the importance of reconciliation. If you are offering your gift at the altar and there remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there. First go and be reconciled to them, Matthew 5:20-24. Dreams can prompt you to take action, whether through forgiveness, outreach, or encouragement. At times, dreams about someone reflect unresolved emotions or spiritual challenges within you. The person in the dream might symbolize feelings you need to address, such as fear, anger, or even love. God often uses dreams to bring hidden emotions to the surface, encouraging growth and healing. As C.S. Lewis said, to forgive the inexcusable because God has forgiven the inexcusable in you is a powerful act of grace. If the dream stirs emotions, it could be God nudging you to forgive, seek peace, or confront a difficult truth. Repeated dreams about someone might indicate a divine call to act. Whether it's a warning or a reminder to take a specific step, God uses dreams to guide us. For example, Joseph's dreams warned him to flee to Egypt to protect Jesus, Matthew 2:13. Similarly, your dreams might be signaling a need for protection, support, or intervention. Ultimately, when someone appears in your dreams, it's an invitation to pause, pray, and seek God's wisdom. Whether the dream points to unresolved emotions, a relationship needing mending, or a step of faith, trust that God's purpose is intentional and always for your spiritual growth. Pay attention. He could be speaking to you in ways you never imagined. When someone appears in your dreams, it's natural to wonder about its meaning, but it's crucial to remember that God's timing and purpose are always perfect. In our human desire for clarity, we may rush to interpret or act, but Scripture teaches us to trust that God reveals things in His way and His time. Throughout the Bible, God's timing is a recurring theme. Consider Abraham and Sarah, who waited decades for the promised child, Isaac. Though the waiting was difficult, God fulfilled His promise at the perfect time, Genesis 21 verse 2. Similarly, when we experience dreams with spiritual significance, we must trust that God will reveal their meaning when the time is right. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, "For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven." Dreams can carry messages of instruction, correction, or encouragement, but understanding their full meaning often requires patience. Rushing to conclusions can lead to confusion or missteps. Instead, use these moments to deepen your relationship with God. Spend time in prayer, asking Him for clarity and discernment. Proverbs 3:5-6 encourages us to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. A practical step is to keep a journal of your dreams. Write down the details and your feelings upon waking, and revisit them in prayer over time. Often the pieces come together as God reveals His plan. Remember, God doesn't leave us guessing out of cruelty. He works for our good and His glory. By trusting His timing and seeking His guidance, you can rest in knowing that He will make His purpose known in ways that bless and strengthen your faith. Wait patiently and let His voice lead you. When someone appears in your dreams, the most important step is to bring it before God. Prayer is the first and most powerful response. Ask God for discernment, clarity, and wisdom to understand the dream's significance. James 1 verse 5 reassures us, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." By seeking His guidance, you open your heart to the truth He wants to reveal. Reflect on the emotions and details of the dream. Does it highlight unresolved feelings or relationships? Is there a call to act, pray, or reconcile? Sometimes God uses dreams to prompt personal growth, draw attention to areas of spiritual weakness, or inspire action for others' benefit. Turn to Scripture as your foundation. The Bible offers wisdom and insight to help interpret the spiritual messages behind dreams. Consider sharing the dream with a trusted spiritual mentor or pastor who can pray with you and provide guidance. Finally, embrace patience. God's timing is perfect, and the meaning of a dream may unfold gradually. Keep a journal, remain prayerful, and trust in God's plan. Remember, every dream is an opportunity to deepen your faith and walk closer with Him. Dreams are more than fleeting moments of imagination. They can be a divine channel through which God speaks to us. When someone appears in your dreams, it's an invitation to pause, pray, and seek His guidance. Whether it's a call to action, a reflection of unresolved emotions, or a sign of God's perfect timing, trust that He has a purpose for it. Embrace these moments as opportunities to grow in faith, strengthen relationships, and align your heart with God's will. If this message has blessed you, like, share, and subscribe for more spiritual insights. May God guide you, even in your dreams.